Hey guys, we'll be covering all of the Nintendo Switch's game announcements for the first week of April, so let's get started. The first game announcement we'll be covering this week is Warhammer 40,000 Deathwatch Enhanced Edition. Originally leaked, a port of this PC-focused turn-based strategy game was followed by a listing on several UK stores for a September 21st release. Switch-specific features include better graphics running on Unreal Engine 4, redesigned missions, new characters, new custom UI, and Switch controls. Catastronauts is coming to the Switch later this year. The developers described this game as fast-paced multiplayer action where you try to hold your ship together from destruction by enemy invaders. I'd personally describe it as overcooked in space. The Spectrum Retreat is a first-person puzzle action title where you explore the Penrose Hotel, solving its ingenious color-coded puzzles and never-ending stay. The critically acclaimed indie walking simulator Firewatch was announced for Switch. The developers are promising faster world rendering, quicker loading times, and more surprises. Listed for an April 12 release on the eShop, Don't Starve Nintendo Switch Edition is a wilderness survival game that became popular on Steam. This port will include the Shipwrecked and Reigns of Giants DLC packs. Microids announced that Yesterday Origins is coming to the Switch May 31st. Players will partake in an investigation full of twists and turns, solving complex puzzles to discover the secrets of immortality. Originally released on the 3DS, Chicken Wiggle is a 2D platformer with a successful Kickstarter to make us jump to the hardware console, featuring new art style and a level creator. Appearing on the eShop for an April 19th release, Voxel has you utilizing a hefty arsenal of weapons to eliminate brain-hungry zombies, featuring 4-player local co-op. Announced at the PAX East 2018 event, SNK Anniversary Collection will include over 30 SNK classics from the arcade, Neo Geo, and Playmore eras, with rewind, save, and cheat features all running at 1080p. Buddy Collection IF Red String of Destiny is hitting the Japanese eShop later this year. Switch-specific features for this mystery adventure game include new character branches, routes, and character scenarios. 13am Games announced Double Cross, a platforming action-adventure game where you play as Zara, a member of Rift, trying to solve a mystery where you get to travel across different dimensions. Battery Jam is a local multiplayer game in which you take down opponents by capturing their tiles. It's very reminiscent of Flipwatch, which was released on the Switch last year. Another eShop listing for an April 12th release is As Divine Hearts. This is a traditional 2D turn-based JRPG that originally released on the Wii U 2016. Team 17 is bringing the physics-based action puzzler Mugsters, which has you outsmarting hordes of enemies in sandbox levels with traps, vehicles, and explosives. Videokid is also coming to the Switch. This is an arcade-style skate game set in the 80s neighborhood where you get to do tricks and rack up high scores. The creator for Gunman, Clive, posted on Twitter that a complete port is running on the hardware console and is ready for release soon. The Shrouded Isle tasks players with running a village cult that worships the old gods and constantly demands sacrifices. Toki Remake is also coming to the eShop. This is a 2D platformer that originally released in 1989, and this remake is promising completely reworked graphics, controls, and balancing. Cubic Games Pirates All Aboard is hitting the eShop April 13th, with support with 4-player local co-op where you get to navigate 7 varied new maps. An eShop listing for the 2D puzzle platformer The Way Remastered appeared for an April 20th release, with new Switch-specific features including voiceover, graphic improvements, HD rumble, and a music player. Octocopter Double of Squids appeared and released on the eShop this week. Originally released on the Wii U, this game now includes 4 local multiplayer co-op, new animations, and new camera options. Arc System Works announced Wizard Symphony for the Switch. This will be a remake of the classic dungeon RPG that originally released on Saturn and PlayStation 1 back in 1995. Late Shift is a high-stakes FMV crime thriller game that will be hitting the eShop on April 26th. The last game we'll be covering this week is #Breakforcists, which appeared on the eShop. This is a unique twist on brick-breaking multiplayer battles. And that's all the games we'll be covering this week. Some established indies making their way to the Switch, which is nice to see, but still no very big AAA games. So with all that said, as per always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate the support. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See ya.